There we go.
Hey, you ready for this? Check. Is the mic on?
Testing, 1, 2.
Those hookers were something else. Oh, we're on.
We're live. We're live at Freddy's.
Hey, boys and girls, how you doing? Tommy Morris here, live on Detroit City TV, coming to you again from this beautiful place here in Clinton Township, Freddy's. And Freddy's had done a very special thing for this gentleman here tonight, who's holding this memorial service for Keven Golden's mom, the Golden. Hey, Mama Golden Memorial Fundraiser here, and here with Keven Golden, the lead man for The Incredibles, and the person that put together the fundraiser tonight. What's going on, Kevin?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I've done a bunch of fundraisers in the past few years, and I never really thought, Tommy, that I'd have to try and put one together for such a sad situation that turned into such a celebration. What we did here today was we celebrated all moms in general on behalf of my mom and my sister, who was in a little bit of a financial burden, and we're helping her out also today.
And you had some, again, this is really getting into part 2 of the evening. You had it started earlier in the evening and already had some pretty good entertainers, some of the entertainers you had out.
Absolutely. We started out with my friend Jeff from the band Shotgun Opera, who did a great version of How Great Thou Art without no music, and it was just unbelievable.
And the service also that you had.
The service, yes. Reverend Hook, who is an unbelievable man, came here and did the memorial service for my mom, and it was just beautiful. Couldn't have happened any better than we planned it. It was awesome. And the George Brothers opened up the show, and Full Circle Project is on stage right now. Incredibles coming up with a few other bands after us.
And again, the George Brothers, hey, they're well known from the Detroit Wheels.
I used to be a George brother, and according to them, I still am. So
hey,
it's a beautiful thing.
They're here tonight, and that's one thing about the music community here in and around Detroit City is that they all come together for these great needs.
Well, every time I've done one of these benefits, Tom, I've always asked all the musicians in Detroit that I know, and they all come out and donate their time. It's a beautiful thing. You know, it doesn't get any better than musicians in Detroit. It's just that simple.
And so coming up for The Incredibles, what do you have coming up a little
Oh,
later
geez,
on?
we're all over the place. We just got done in Detroit at the Rub Pub, and we were with some of the Detroit Red Wings. We actually got to sit and sing and jam with Darren McCarty. That was awesome. So we had a great time. We talked to some of the people from Channel 4. They were there. We were at Partridge Creek Mall just a few weeks ago, and we're going to be back there again July 15th.
And I tell you, for them having you guys wanting to play in the mall, for crying out loud, that's not only is it good money, but I'm surprised they wanted to have the bad boys of the.
Well, you know, they told us that we were one of the top 5 bands of Partridge Creek Mall, and we had one of the biggest crowds last week.
And
we
kids, you know, again, kids have to hold their parents' hands so the parents don't get really irate.
Yeah, well, you know, we try to keep it as a family situation.
You know, the kids understand what the parents say. Hey, you know,
it's just rock and roll. That's what we do.
That's what we do. It's just rock and roll. Hey, well, Kevin, fine job.
Thank you so much, Tom,
I
for
tell you
coming
what,
out.
thanks for inviting us out, and we'll catch you around town. You can catch The Incredibles Band on their Facebook, facebook.com, The Incredibles.
Absolutely. It's actually The Incredibles group on Facebook or www.myspace.com, The Incredibles Band. All kinds of cool stuff for you to see. Tells you where we are all over the city of Detroit.
And check for their live events that you can see them live again, broadcasted live on DetroitCity.tv. So, hey, boys and girls, check them out. The Incredibles, Mr. Golden.
Support local rock and roll, baby.
You got it. Out.
Beauty.